Okay, let's talk email. Have you ever just, sat there staring at that blinking cursor?
Oh, all the time.
Yeah, trying to write the perfect message. Maybe it's just a quick update for your team, or it's that really critical sales pitch.
Or just trying to dig out from under the mountain of replies you owe people.
Exactly. We've all been there, feeling that pressure to sound, I don't know, clear, concise, compelling.
It really does eat up a surprising chunk of the day, doesn't it? It's like this constant little puzzle.
It is. Well, what if that puzzle suddenly got easier? Like, what if you had a super smart assistant right there with you? Someone who could
Yes.
say, help you nail the tone, find the perfect words, or maybe even draft whole emails from just a few notes.
Sounds pretty good.
Well, that's not science fiction anymore. That's
Mhm.
actually the reality we're diving into today.
Right. AI for email.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Our mission for this deep dive is to sort of cut through all the hype and explore these AI tools that are designed specifically to change how we write emails.
And it's way beyond just spell check these days.
Oh, totally. This is about turning your inbox from, a source of stress into a genuinely powerful communication tool. We've looked at a whole stack of expert analysis, tool reviews, user feedback
Yeah, lots of digging.
to pull out the really key practical insights for you.
And it's fascinating, isn't it? How AI is moving past just fixing grammar mistakes. That was kind of the first step.
Right.
Now it's genuinely augmenting how we communicate. It's helping tackle the sheer amount of email, the different kinds of emails we have to write.
Hmm.
It is about efficiency. Yes, saving time is huge. But it's also, I think, about boosting the quality, the actual impact of the messages you send out.
That makes sense.
So for you listening, what we hope you'll get from this is a really clear picture of the different kinds of AI email tools out there. What are their strengths?
Mm.
And maybe most importantly, what should you look for when picking one that fits your needs?
Yeah, finding the right fit.
It's about making smart choices in a field that's changing, well, really fast.
Okay, great. So, where do we start this journey? I think maybe with the big players, the kind of versatile tools,
The all-rounders, yeah.
right? The ones that aren't just for email, but their AI is so broad they're amazing for it, among other things, like your digital Swiss Army knife.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
If you look at the bigger picture, these tools use large language models.
Yeah.
These advanced AIs trained on tons of text
Mm-hmm.
to understand and generate really human-like language. They
Mhm.
can do creative stuff, structured text, and email. It's just a really big common use case for them.
Okay.
Their real power is that flexibility. They can handle all sorts of prompts. You can ask them to do almost any writing task, and you'll get something pretty coherent, often quite impressive back.
So they're a good starting point for almost anything.
Definitely a fantastic starting point.
And I guess the obvious examples here are things like ChatGPT, Google Gemini, maybe Anthropic's Claude.
Those are the heavy hitters, absolutely.
I mean, I've personally used them for all sorts of things. Writing a tricky apology email, outlining a complex project proposal. You just give it a detailed prompt, right?
The more detail, generally, the better the output.
Yeah, like draft a professional follow-up email to a client about last week's sales proposal. Make sure to highlight our special customer support and maybe suggest setting up a quick call.
And boom, you get a full draft.
Exactly. It's like having someone to brainstorm with and write the first draft for you. Gives you something solid to react to and refine.
And what's really interesting there is it's not just writing for you. These tools can help you think through the message itself.
How so?
Well, you could ask ChatGPT, give me 3 different subject lines for this email designed to get opened. Or how can I say no here, but, softer?
Ah, okay, so it's interactive.
Exactly. It turns writing from just you staring at the screen into more of a collaboration.
That's a great point. It's not just about churning it out faster. It's accessing different ways to say things, ideas you might not have thought of.
Precise.
Then there are others, right? Like Writer. I hear that one mentioned a lot.
Writer's got a big following. It's known for being really user-friendly.
Easy to use.
Yeah, and it gives good results even on the free version, which is a big plus. It's built for lots of things, emails, blog posts, social media stuff. It's a really accessible way in for a lot of people.
Okay. And what about more specific fields, like sales or marketing?
Well, that's where tools like Jasper come in. Jasper's a general tool, but it's really fine-tuned for marketers and salespeople.
Oh, templates.
Yeah, tons of templates designed to help quickly create email campaigns, landing pages, other marketing stuff. It focuses on maintaining a specific brand voice and scaling up content creation. That's a real strategic edge.
Right. And Copy.ai is similar in that space.
Very similar niche. Copy.ai is also excellent for marketing, especially bulk emails. It's good at generating personalized emails for lots of people at once.
Ah, personalization at scale.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it offers different tones and styles. So, marketing teams, recruiters sending out lots of messages, they tend to like it.
Gotcha. And one more maybe. Quillbot. I mostly know that for paraphrasing.
Right. Most people know Quillbot for paraphrasing and
Yeah.
grammar checking, which it's great at. But it also has an AI email writer built in.
Oh, okay.
Give it a prompt, it drafts a polished email pretty quickly. And a key thing, it supports multiple languages.
Ooh, that's useful. For international teams or clients.
Definitely a big bonus. Helps make sure your message works, culturally and linguistically wherever it's going.
So, wrapping up this first group, if you're looking for like one tool to help with lots of different writing, not just email, these general assistants offer a ton of flexibility and power.
They really empower you to be a more efficient writer across the board, yeah.
Okay, so those are the all-rounders, powerful stuff. But what if your main headache, your biggest time sink, is just email?
Right.
Maybe you need something more focused. This is where we get into the specialists, the tools built from the ground up just for the inbox.
And this is where it gets really interesting, I think. Because you have to ask, what can a dedicated email AI do that a general tool might, miss?
Good question. What's the answer?
Often, it comes down to deeper integration with your email workflow or very specific features for common email tasks. And generally, a more refined output for those specific scenarios.
Like they just get email better.
Pretty much. They understand the little nuances, subject lines, calls to action, follow-up timing. They're built to solve those specific email friction points.
Okay, examples. What tools are we talking about here?
Well, the sources mentioned some great ones. FlowWrite is a good example.
All right, okay. What's its thing?
It's really smart for business emails. You basically type a short instruction like, confirm meeting tomorrow, 10 a.m., remind about report.
Just that.
Just that. And it expands it into a full professional email subject, greeting, closing, everything.
Wow.
And it has plugins for Gmail, even LinkedIn, so it works right where you are. It really changes email from composing to just telling the AI your intention.
That sounds like a massive time saver.
It absolutely is. Then you've got WriteMail.ai. Its focus is different.
How so?
It aims for short, direct, really clear emails. It gets that not every message needs 3 paragraphs.
Sometimes less is more.
Exactly. It gives you different styles, like Write A's and a tone selector to help you craft quick, punchy messages that get right to the point. Maximum impact, minimum words.
Interesting. Okay, who else?
For professionals dealing with just a ton of email, MailMaestro is designed to help draft and reply super quickly.
Like for customer support, maybe?
Could be. It gives you multiple AI-generated options to pick from for replies, and it can rewrite or polish up stuff you've already drafted. It's like having an assistant right there helping you churn through the inbox faster.
More agility in managing high volume. Makes sense.
And if you're already using HubSpot, their built-in HubSpot AI email writer is a prime example of seamless integration within a larger platform.
Right, for businesses using their CRM and marketing tools.
Precisely. Yeah. It helps automate copywriting for campaigns, scale up personalization, track results, all within HubSpot.
So it connects email to the whole business process.
Exactly. It takes email from being this manual task to being an automated integral part of your marketing system.
Okay, and you mentioned one earlier, Lavender. You called it an AI email coach. That sounds different.
It is different. This one's really clever, I think a potential game changer, especially for sales.
Why? What does it coach you on?
It actually scores your emails before you send them.
Seriously? How?
It uses AI and data on what gets replies to analyze your draft, the tone, the length, the complexity, the subject line, and predicts how likely it is to get a response.
Kind of, yeah. It gives you suggestions to improve your chances. It even has a personalization assistant that can pull info from LinkedIn to help you tailor messages better for cold outreach.
So it's not just writing for you, it's teaching you to write better emails. That's the core idea. It turns outreach from guesswork into something more data-driven. It's like having a sales coach built into your email, constantly helping you refine your approach based on what actually works.
That really does sound like coaching. It changes the skill set needed.
Fundamentally, yeah.
Okay, so for people dealing with a lot of email or needing very specific things like sales coaching or deep marketing integration, these dedicated tools offer some serious advantages.
They're definitely built with the email-heavy professional in mind. They aim to make you more strategic, more effective in your communication.
That's really clear. Lavender especially sounds fascinating. But, changing tools can be a hassle. What about the platforms we already use, like every single day? Is AI coming to them?
Good news on that front, yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. AI is being built directly into the tools you likely already live in. Which brings us to our third category, tools with integrated AI features.
Less about adopting something new, more about enhancing what you've got.
Exactly. And the big advantage there is reducing friction. You don't need to switch apps, copy and paste.
Mm.
It's just there.
Seamless.
That's the key word. It makes AI assistance much more accessible for everyday use, enhancing your existing workflow instead of making you learn a whole new one.
Okay, so what are we talking about here? I guess the obvious one is Grammarly.
Grammarly is a perfect example. Most of us know it for grammar and spell checking, which is invaluable.
Saved me many times.
Me too. But now it also has AI features, including an email writer. You can give it a prompt right there in the email you're composing.
Oh, right, in Gmail or Outlook or wherever.
Yep. And it will draft something for you. Great for quick replies or just making sure your writing is polished and professional without leaving your inbox.
Super convenient.
And then, maybe the most seamless options are the ones being built directly into the big email clients themselves.
Like Microsoft and Google.
Exactly. We're talking about Microsoft Copilot Pro for Outlook, Google Gemini for Gmail, and Apple's getting in the game too with Apple Intelligence for Apple Mail.
What can they do right inside your email?
A whole range of things. Drafting replies, summarizing really long email threads so you can catch up quickly.
Oh, summarizing would be amazing.
It really is. And even helping organize your inbox. It's like having that smart assistant embedded right into the fabric of your email client. No extra steps needed.
Okay, so if you're someone who really doesn't want to change your habits or add another tool, but you still want AI help,
Then these integrated solutions are probably your best bet. They offer powerful features right where you already do your work. Convenience meets capability.
makes AI feel like a natural part of the process, not an add-on.
That's the goal, I think.
Okay, wow. So we've got the generalists, the specialists, the integrated tools. That's a lot of options, powerful options, which inevitably leads to the big question, how do you actually choose?
Right. With so many choices, how do you find the AI copilot that's actually right for you and your specific needs? It can feel a bit overwhelming.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have to be. This is where you, the listener, need to take a step back and think strategically. Before you jump in, considering a few key features can really help narrow it down. It provides a framework, avoids that feeling of being overloaded with information.
Okay, let's break down that framework. What's the first thing to consider?
First and foremost, purpose. What are you actually trying to achieve?
What kind of emails are you writing most often?
Exactly. Are you focused on marketing campaigns, cold outreach to prospects, internal team communication, or just managing your day-to-day professional emails?
And why does that matter so much?
Well, what's compelling here is that your primary goal should really drive your choice. A tool built for, say, massive marketing automation might be way too complex or expensive if all you need is help drafting quick replies.
Right, don't buy a bulldozer when you need a shovel.
Precisely. Understanding your why first saves a lot of time and potential buyer's remorse.
Okay, purpose first. What's next?
Next up is integration. We'll just talk about this. How important is it for the tool to work directly inside your existing email client, like Gmail or Outlook?
Versus using a separate website or app.
Yeah. Are you okay with copying and pasting from another platform? Or do you need that seamless in-the-flow experience?
What's the trade-off usually?
Often, it's seamlessness versus potentially more specialized or powerful features in a standalone tool. Your personal workflow and how much friction you can tolerate will really dictate what's best for you here.
Got it. Purpose, integration. What else?
For anyone in sales, marketing, or even just relationship building, personalization is huge.
Making emails feel less generic.
Exactly. Can the tool help you personalize messages effectively, especially if you're sending to many people? We're talking more than just sticking in a first name.
Right, like tailoring the content based on their role or industry or past interactions.
Yes. The ability to do that automatically at scale can massively boost engagement and build stronger connections. But you also need to think about what data the tool needs to do that and how comfortable you are with sharing it.
Good point. Okay, number 4.
Tone and style. This one's crucial for sounding like, well, you.
Or your brand.
Or your brand, right? How easy is it to adjust the tone? Can you make it sound formal, casual, enthusiastic, empathetic? Does the AI consistently match your desired voice?
You don't want your emails suddenly sounding robotic or completely out of character.
Absolutely not. That kills authenticity. Some tools have simple drop-downs for tone. Others might need you to be more descriptive in your prompts. Check how much control you have.
Makes sense. Maintain your voice. And the last factor,
Yeah.
I'm guessing, money.
You guessed it. Cost. What's your budget?
Are there good free options?
Many tools offer really useful free plans or generous trials. Definitely use those to test things out.
But the advanced stuff usually costs.
Generally, yes. More advanced features, higher limits on how much you can generate, better integrations. Those often come with a paid subscription. You need to weigh the cost against the potential return.
Like time saved or better results from your emails.
Exactly. Think about the ROI.
Yeah.
Is the investment worth the value it provides in terms of efficiency and communication effectiveness?
Okay, so those 5. Purpose, integration, personalization, tone and style, and cost.
Yep. If you think through those 5 points strategically, you can really cut through the noise and zero in on the AI tool that's going to genuinely help you. It brings clarity to the decision.
That's a really helpful framework. So we've covered a lot of ground. We've seen the versatile all-rounders like ChatGPT.
The Swiss Army knives, right?
Right, then the dedicated specialists like Lavender, that email coach.
Built for specific, deep email tasks.
And finally, the seamless, integrated options like Copilot or Gemini living right inside your inbox.
Making AI feel native.
It really feels like whatever your email challenge, there's likely an AI tool emerging or already here that's ready to help transform how you write.
The landscape is definitely rich and growing richer all the time.
Yeah.
It's all aimed at making our digital communication, well, better, more effective, hopefully less burdensome.
Yeah.
But, as we wrap up this deep dive, maybe there's a bigger thought to leave people with.
Oh, go on.
If AI gets really good at drafting our emails, crafting these perfect, effective messages, how does that change things on a deeper level?
You mean beyond just saving time?
Yeah. Does it change the nature of our professional interactions? Does it free us up from the sort of email drudgery to have, more meaningful conversations elsewhere?
That's the optimistic view.
Or does it just lead to more email, an even greater flood of perfectly crafted messages hitting everyone's inbox, kind of raising the communication stakes for everybody?
Creating a new kind of pressure, an AI-driven email arms race?
It's something to think about, isn't it? How this technology reshapes not just the how, but maybe even the what and why of our communication.
That is a profound thought. Where does this evolution lead? Definitely something to ponder as you tackle your next email. Maybe even try out one of these tools and see how it shifts things for you.
Experimentation is key right now.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for diving deep with us today.